Minecraft, and welcome to the Wolf Den, spring season. Alright, I've finished up the exterior of the butcher shop. I put on a roof. I've got a couple of floors. Looks like I need some extra windows up there. But today I'm going to continue working on the cow processing machine, the butcher shop here. Before I get started, I wanted to give a big shout out and a big thanks to Mr. Cheese Fry, who just out of the blue randomly made me a new background for my channel. So check it out. Say thanks to Mr. Cheese Fry. Thanks a lot, buddy. Yeah, let me know what you think of the new background. It's a good. It's a nice screenshot of the town. It's got the library and the castle in the background. So let me know what you think. All right, on to today's project. Been talking to Armitige and kind of worked out some additional fixes, which are not perfect fixes, but they've helped out with the breeding a little bit. Now the baby is supposed to jump out and fall in one of 3 holes. There's now 3 holes in here. Let's see here. That one, or that one. What I'm working on at the moment is trying to create like a little lava blade to cook the cows when they're done and deposit the goodies. But for today, because I'm taking such a long time waiting for the cows to grow up here, this one got kind of caught in the system, and this is supposed to be the holding cell here, and there's a little piston to let them through. But what I'm going to work on primarily today is a second level of cow storage. Let's see here. I've got these cells here holding all the cows, and it only holds 10 cows, so 5 pairs. Let's send that one back. Should be done. Okay, we got all the cows situated in the right place. So what I'm going to work on is another floor of cow storage. And because the switch tracks, these pieces right here, the switch tracks right here, because they only work in one facing or another facing, they're only bidirectional. You have to have the cows go through the system in a certain direction. So I'm going to have to mirror this portion exactly down on the next floor. So I've dug out the floor below, and what I'm going to do next is I'm going to get started putting in the tracks. Since I showed how I put in the tracks in the first portion of the butcher shop, I'm not going to repeat it. But what I am going to do is I'm going to show you some of the changes that I have to make in order to get the cows to come down and through the system in the right loop-de-loop. It's going to look kind of like a little roller coaster for the cows. So I'm going to go ahead and set up the storage for the carts and the cows, and I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. Hopefully my cows will have grown up by then. It takes 20 minutes at least, so I'm not going to wait around. I'm going to get started on working on this project first. So I'll be back in a little bit. Oh, looks like we got a full-grown cow, and he's not going up through the system. So I'm going to have to see what I can do to fix that. And I'll be right back. Alright, up on the top of my tower, tree farm tower, which I need to work on a little more. Heading down, 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 down into the butcher shop. And I've got the 20 cows sorted out and figured out, and I've also discovered, after many hours of fiddling with this thing, that you need to transport the little ones before they grow up, because getting the regular cows up this tube is ridiculously a pain in the butt. So let's go down and take a look at what we've got. Here is the first floor of cows. There's 10 of them here, so 5 pairs. And then they cycle through. These 10 go in up to the breeding point. Whoa, a little lag there. And after they come out of the breeder here, they come down this track and then down this and along here and into each one of these cells. And after they go through each one of these cells, the cow comes out around here, through here, up this ramp, and round and into these sets of cells, and eventually up, back up into the breeding system. So let's go ahead and watch one. I'm going to have to do the whole thing, but here's the first set of cows, first pair of cows, and let's see if we can actually get them to breed. Alright, cool. And that worked. That worked very well. But I believe with the fixes that Armitage suggested, you have to stand pretty much right here. And it seems like more often than not that the baby will go to the right place. As long as I don't move from where I'm at, it should work fine. And I don't have the automated switch where when the baby falls down, it triggers the 2 cows to head back. I don't have that type of switch set up. So I still have to manually send the cows back. Alright. It's doing very well. Should be the last set, unless my counting's totally wrong. Yep, my count's way off. Okay, that was the last set. Alright. And let me demonstrate how this is working. The cows fall down the 3 holes and land into these troughs, which bring them down and drop them down into that. And let me just drop down there. It falls down into this water, comes along here, gets sucked into this tube, and what I've finally figured out is that you have to have nothing but source blocks all the way up this tube. And I was trying to make it like a regular mob evader where it was every other block, but since the little cows are so small, they would never actually swim up. They just sit there and float, which is really, really frustrating. So I finally, after many, many hours of struggling with this thing, just put nothing but source blocks in the 1x1 tube. And here they sit, waiting to be processed. So I've got a piston that's holding them back from moving through the rest of the system. I'm going to wait until they have all finished growing up, which is about 20 minutes. And then I'm going to flip the lever and we're going to find out if this lava is going to work on them or not. So I'll be back in a little while. And I guess while we're waiting, I was going to show you guys or give you guys a little tour of the rest of the building. I put in a second floor, and it's got a nice balcony up here. And here are some rooms which at the moment have no doors. Doorless. I'm getting some nasty lag spikes. I'm wondering if it's from all the cows. Probably. Wow. There's almost no light in this room. Whoa. Could be from all the redstone, too. If I cut a hole here. Yeah, that works. I never finished this one. And as you can see, I haven't put any glass in the windows either. There we go. It's a little better. How about this one? This is a pretty big one. So that's all the rooms on the second floor, I believe. There's a big one here in the center. Let's go up to the third floor. Third floor is a little more interesting, but once again doesn't have any doors. Or yeah, it does. The snow is still on the ground. It's got these little cubby holes. While I was building this, I was thinking of an Old West style building. I'm not sure what to put out here on the patio. So I was thinking kind of like Western style rooms or an inn or something. Not sure what to do with it, but it's more to look at than it is to be useful. At least the upper floors are anyways. Here are the attics for the building. I've been, a lot of my other houses I've been cutting out little windows, but I haven't done that to these. I'll probably do that once I get to the glass. And here's the little T section where the stairs come up. I accidentally offset the stairs, but instead of readjusting the stairs to fit into one of the things, I added this extra little archway thing. And that's pretty much the roof, or the upper floors to the butcher shop. So let's go ahead and head back down, see how the cows are coming along. Yeah, I'm still hearing little ones. So I'll be back in 20 or 30 minutes, so don't go anywhere. Okay, here we go. Flipping the lever. That's crazy. Great, I only got 5 cooked steaks, so, I don't know what else to do at the moment. Don't know what to do. There we go. Hopefully that will keep them from flying out. I don't remember who it was, but somebody suggested dropping them 10 blocks and also setting them on fire. So, I'm not sure how to go about dropping them 10 blocks and setting them on fire. If you drop them through the lava, you'll just have to drop them another 10 blocks. So might have to figure out a rig to do that. I'm wondering if they fall down while touching lava. I'm not sure how to demonstrate that at the moment, but if I can take them up and then bring them over and hold on to them until I'm ready to drop them, and then drop them down, and as they're falling they come in contact with lava, set themselves on fire, and land and burn. So, not entirely sure how to do that. I'll probably work on it on a later episode, but I think that's it for this one. Let's see, what time of day is it? It's the middle of the night. So this is One Wolf saying thanks for watching and have a good night.